my name is Carolina, and every March 17th, rivers turn green, parades fill the streets, and millions of people celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Yet, many don't know the real story behind it. As someone who's researched the history and traditions of St. Patrick's Day, I can share how the history developed and why it's celebrated so widely today. St. Patrick's Day is more than just wearing green and finding shamrocks. It is a reflection of Irish history, folklore, and the way it has spreaded traditions connecting communities across the world. Today I will explain the origins of St. Patrick's Day, how it spreaded, and the changes in the United States on how it's celebrated globally with unique traditions. Let's begin with the origin of this holiday in Ireland. St. Patrick, the patron of Ireland, is credited with spreading Christianity throughout the 5th century. He is believed to use the shamrock to teach about the Holy Trinity. March 17th marks the day of his death, which became a day of religious observance. Originally, this holiday was strictly a religious feast day. The Irish would attend church services. Celebrations were modest and centered around faith. While the holiday began in Ireland, it took a new meaning once Irish immigrants came to the United States. Once they came to the United States, the transformation of St. Patrick's Day in America, Irish immigrants brought St. Patrick's Day traditions to the United States in the 18th and 19th century. The first recorded parade was in New York City in 1762. This parade became the way for immigrants to express cultural pride in America. The holiday expanded beyond religions. Parades, music, and wearing green symbolized the unity and heritage in Ireland. Food and drinks traditions like corned beef and cabbage also developed in the United States. Today, St. Patrick's Day is no longer just an Irish or an American holiday. It is celebrated worldwide globally. The global celebration of St. Patrick's Day today, cities around the world host large-scale celebrations. Chicago dyes its river green every year. Dublin has one of the largest parades with international visitors. Landmarks across the globe turn green to mark the holiday. Famous sites also as the Sydney Opera and the Landing Lit Eye are in green. The event highlights how Irish cultural is shared internationally. Now that we have looked at the history and the United States influence and the global traditions, let us wrap up on why this is important today. St. Patrick's Day began as a religious feast in Ireland, which transformed into a cultural celebration in the United States, and now honored worldwide and symbolize heritage and unity. So next time you see a river dyed green, parades in the streets, or shamrocks on clothing, you will know that St. Patrick's Day is more than just fun. It is a tradition that connects history, cultural, and communities across the globe. Thank you.